Firstly, we're going to look at the cardboard roll recycling. You can use toilet paper rolls, or this was a paper towel, kitchen paper towel roll cut in half. First of all, we reach into our seed raising mix, which is a little bit finer for these smaller containers. I'm simply scooping some in. Now you notice we don't have any bottom on the container. We place it onto some sort of little plastic leftover takeaway tray that before it goes in the bin. And we use something like this handle from the scoop to compress the base level, the base layer of the potting mix or the seed raising mix. And you can see that, yay, like magic, it stays in the bottom. Then we top up with the fluffy layer that the seed is going to grow into more easily. And this is what we sow our seed into. This is terrific for growing climbing beans or bush beans early in summer or really in spring when the weather's quite cool in a warm position to speed up their germination and grow beans in December. So that's a great method. And this can also be used for milk cartons. Now, for this I'm going to use potting mix because it's a little bit coarser and it's going to hold together a little bit better in this large situation. So for this I'm just going to sit it on the tray, and you can see that the tray is also to catch some of the random potting mix that goes everywhere. And we're compressing the potting mix at the base to help form the base. And you do get some that falls through, but mostly it stays in. And this is good for raising deep-rooted plants like carob trees and the like, or stone pines, or whatever other kind of plants. We won't compress that. So this is a lovely method for raising deep-rooted seedlings. So there's two great methods for making your own pots. The cardboard rolls, of course, can be planted directly into the ground where they will biodegrade, and your seedling will just grow its roots through the walls of the cardboard, especially wet it well before you put it in the ground. Of course, the waxed milk containers, milk cartons, they need to be slit on the side, dig your hole, put them in position, slice the edges with a Stanley knife or such, and slide it out and leave the roots in position and fill it in around it. So yeah, two great methods for DIY pot construction.